Guys, this is the second part of our Harry Potter Excel sheet that we were doing in class. In the first class, most of you guys got to this point. All right, you've got your uh, columns here, your headings, okay, for each one. You put in all this information. All right, you guys did your first formula, which was here. You did the total cost by multiplying uh, C3 times D3, and you wanted to do the same thing for all of these costs, do a total cost. So remember when we did that, once the formula is correct in one cell, I can do this, put the cursor in the bottom right-hand corner of an active cell. Once it's that solid black cross, I can drag and drop it down, and it will autofill with the formula that I want, okay? Then as well, of course, you guys got to this part, you summed up all of the values, all of the money here in total cost. And as you can see up here, the formula for that is equals. Remember, all our formulas start with equals. So you got equals, sum, bracket, E3, which is this cell here, going all the way down to E8 here, okay? So we got equals sum E3 all the way down to E8, and that will just add up all of my total costs. You can see the formula right there. You can see these cells selected, which is wonderful, okay? So moving on, all right? The next step is, what I wanted you to do is to go down here, the bottom of the worksheet. You double click on sheet 1. Once it's highlighted, all right, you put your name. So I'm going to put in Mr. Teslin's, Teslin's shopping list. Oh, no, sorry. Down here we just wanted shopping list. We're going to put in your own name in a different place, okay? So this is what you're going to do. You want to go to cell B1, which is there. That's my active cell now. Now I'm going to put in Mr. Teslin's shopping list, okay? Now, don't forget, I've already done it, but on the expression sheet, it says that you want the font size to be 20. Okay, so you could do that. Go up to that little box here when you're in the Home tab. Go to Home tab. Here's my font sizes. I selected 20, and I've got that. Okay, so good. I've got the size B20. Okay, I also wanted to select a new row. Okay, I want to put a new row in between my shopping list title and between all of my items, okay? Very easy to do. There's two ways, okay? I can do this. I can click on my rows, and when that's highlighted, I can go to Insert, Rows. Boom. And I've got a new set of rows that are put in there, okay? And let's keep that row to 20, or sorry, to 13, or sorry, 12, which is great. Okay, good. So that's the way it should look like at this point. Okay. Now, the next thing I wanted to do was to change the font of all this stuff. In the instructions, it says to change it to Chalk Duster and font size 13. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of my information here just by left-clicking my information, dragging and dropping, selecting it all. Okay, then I go back up to here into my fonts, and I start typing in Chalk Duster. Okay, that's the font I want. Now I want it to be 13. Mr. Heslin, there's no 13. No problem. I am just going to double click on that and put in the number 13. And now it is the font size that I want. All right, I'm going to save it again so I don't lose all my valuable information. Okay. Now, we're at this stage, okay? Now, the one thing on the instruction sheet that doesn't say is that you want to add the currency values to price and total cost, okay? I'm going to do that very simply. I'm going to select all the cells that I want to have my currency, okay? Once I'm in that, I'm going to double click on there, and I'm going to go to Format Cells. Now I'm going to select number, currency. That's what I want. Okay, I click OK, and voila. All of my currency symbols are now in euros. You guys might have pounds. I've selected mine to currency to be French because I am French. All right, moving on, okay? Now, I want to make my title cell, which is B1. I want to make that bold in a different color, okay? So I'm just going to set bold. Great. Same thing. I'm going to do format cells, okay? And I'm going to go to fill, pattern fill. Let's change it to green. Let's see what that does, okay? Oop. Oop, sorry. Make your bold and a different color. Oh, okay, so let's make this. Sorry, I don't want the background to be a different color. I just want to make my font a different color. So I just highlight all that information in there. Let's make it purple. All right, so great. Now my name is in a different color, and it is set to the specific font size and everything that I want. Okay. Now down here, you can see here, I've written in the term owlets. On number 16, okay, it says that you want to create a currency conversion. So in D12, let me move that up then. D12, I'm in D12, I'm going to write owlets. Oh, let's keep that in chalk duster, which is fine, okay? It says owlets, and it's going to say that you want to say that one owlet is worth 7 euros, okay? Let's try I'm just going to put that in that cell. I'm going to say one owlet equals equals 7. 7, what are we going to say? Let's say it's 7 pounds, okay? Yeah, you guys will be working with pounds, all right? So I have to write a formula for that, okay? So I will do this. 1 owl equals 7 pounds. In other words, I want to time my grand total by 7. So once again, formula equals, this cell here is E10, looks like it, yes. E10 times 7. That's going to give me how many owlets that I have. All right. There's another thing. So it says, going back to 15, it says use the borders tool to put thick borders top and bottom of the currency. Okay. Let's do that. Let's use the borders tool. Okay. Very simple way of doing that. Once I'm on the cell, okay. Once again, format cells. Okay. I go to border. First thing I want to do is select a color. It says it's going to be thick red. So I'm going to select red first. Now these little boxes here will show me, boom, and boom, where I'm going to put that. So I selected the color first. Now the top of that cell is going to be red and the bottom is going to be red. Hit OK. If we click out of that, good, we got that done. OK. Grand total. And my owlets to 2 decimal places is good. I've got that. Oh, but it says no currency symbol. All right, so I'm going to go back in there and I am going to format cells again. And I'm going to take out the currency symbol. I'm just going to call it a number. And that should, as you can see, take off the currency symbol. Okay, next thing. Now we want to go to the page layout. So we're going to create a header and footer. Go to the page layout. All right. Choose the header and footer setting. Let me expand this so I can try to see that. Page layout. Page setup. There we go. So we went into page layout. We went into page setup. Click on header and footer. And then it says you want to set up a custom footer. All right. I've already set it up. I clicked on custom setter. In the left section, you want to put your name. That's my name. In the right section, you want to put the date. That's today's date. We'll hit that. Okay. And as you can see, if I were to print this, I'm going to do a print preview. Print preview. Let's do a print preview. Print preview. Can't see it there. You can barely see it. There's my name and there's the date. Okay, so if I printed that up, I would actually have my name and the date there where I want it to be. Okay. What other thing? The last thing it says, open Safari, find a cartoon, image of Harry Potter and put it on your spreadsheet. Okay, I found an image. I'm going to quickly do it. I'm not going to explain how I did that. I want you guys to try to figure that out. It's not very hard, okay? So I'm just going to put that back. All right. This is what your final assignment should look like, okay? That's it. If you guys have any questions, all right, just let me know, and I will be happy to answer them in class. Until then, have a good day.